This all started with a simple idea: build an app to help people financially support one another. We soon realized we were up against something far bigger: a global network of control and surveillance. Governments, banks, and tech giants didn't want this app to exist. This is the story of our battle to build something the system doesn't want you to have. Hi, my name is Greg Slepak. Let me tell you about how most internet apps work. Most of them are completely insecure. All of their users' data is stored in clear text, available for anyone who can get their hands on it. The company, a rogue employee, advertisers, the government, hackers, you name it. And worse, it's not just available to read, it's available to modify too. So not only can your private Facebook posts be stolen, they can be modified by someone other than you and make it seem like you said something that you didn't. The few end-to-end encrypted apps that exist are all centralized and are built for very specific purposes. okTurtles isn't just another tech company. It's a nonprofit, and our mission is to support beneficial decentralization technologies. We're a bunch of decentralization and privacy enthusiasts, and this is the story of two software projects, Group Income and Chelonia. Group Income is an app for running a community with a built-in do-it-yourself financial safety net. And Chelonia is the end-to-end encrypted framework that powers it. Chelonia doesn't exploit your users and doesn't expose their data to all of these bad actors who'd like their hands on it. Group Income was born in the winter of 2015 at the very first Basic Income Create-a-thon in San Francisco. This was a time when there was much enthusiasm and excitement around the idea of basic income, which is kind of like Social Security, but for everyone. The original idea for Group Income was very different from how it works today. It began in an idealized state, with income streams automatically flowing from those with plenty to those in need. However, as we began exploring this problem in detail, we realized just how difficult it was going to be, how many problems we were going to have to solve. Today's financial system is completely broken. It's not simple for anyone to just route money anywhere they want. It's a nightmare, because it isn't designed to be a financial system, but rather it is designed to be a mechanism of societal control. If you want to be able to route money in the traditional financial world, you must spy on all of your users. You must shut down their accounts when they offend the powers that be. I come from a background in information security, protecting people's privacy, not violating it. We wanted to create an app that lets people financially support one another, but we didn't want to do it in a way that would violate their rights and our mission. And so began a very long journey. First, we looked at Ethereum. We thought we could use this blockchain to financially route money from people's bank accounts through Ethereum and then back into their bank accounts. But this turned out to be a no-go, as all of the on and off ramps from the traditional financial system require you to violate people's privacy and do all of those other things I mentioned. Then we considered perhaps we could just stick within the Ethereum ecosystem locally. But this would mean several problems. Let's say that even if, miraculously, all users agreed to learn how to use Ethereum and convert their earnings into Ether. Ethereum wasn't private. Every transaction on Ethereum is public, and you can see everyone's balance and what they're doing with their money. We're privacy people. This is a big no-go for us. We want to protect our users' privacy. We want to be part of the solution to surveillance capitalism and not part of the problem. So we decided to punt this question of how to handle the money. We would focus instead on what we knew best, which is creating user-friendly and privacy-friendly software. We would make Group Income into the best and most private internet software in the world. Everything inside of it would be end-to-end encrypted. It would figure out who needs to send who how much, and they could use whatever payment system they wanted. But at least we could assure our users that we would not be spying on them, and that Group Income would be around forever, because it would be open source, it would be decentralized, and it would be end-to-end encrypted. Our users could rest easy knowing that their data was safe and protected as best as possible from hackers and even from us. We decided to create a way to build arbitrary web apps where everything inside the app is end-to-end encrypted and decentralized. That's how Chelonia was born. Nobody had done this because it's really hard. It took us a decade to get where we are. but we persevered, and eventually we got the job done. Not only did we create group income using this end-to-end encrypted framework, we were able to use Chelonia to build a community chat app inside of group income that's about as functional as Slack or Discord. That's right, group income isn't just a financial safety net. It's a full-blown community software with chat rooms and file attachments and all of the bells and whistles that people have come to expect from community software. And that's where we are today. We've built the app and we're nearly ready to release Chelonia. But in some ways, we're just getting started. Group income is just the beginning. With the power of Chelonia, developers will be able to rebuild the apps we use every day, fully private, end-to-end encrypted, and free from the grip of big tech surveillance. By becoming a group income user, you're not just protecting your own privacy, you're joining a movement that will reshape the digital world. The future is secure, it's decentralized, and it starts with you. You can try out group income right now. Visit groupincome.org. And if you'd like to keep up with our work, follow Group Income and okTurtles on X, Blue Sky, and the Fediverse. If you try it out, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.